Flourish Kids and Family Yoga. My name's Sasha. Spring is finally here. Now there are loads of things changing all around us. Spring is a season of new life and new beginnings. Maybe you've noticed that the sun's been coming out to play a lot more. Have you heard the birds singing in the morning? Or maybe you've seen baby animals out playing in the fields. Today, we are heading to the park to discover and explore all the changes that happen during spring. The sun has got his hat on today and he is shining so brightly. Can you spread your hands out and stretch your fingers out wide like little shining suns? Let's wiggle our fingers like rays of sunbeams. Pop your hands down by your sides. Now we're going to raise our suns out wide and up into the sky like the sun rising in the morning. Let's wiggle our sunbeams. Now let's bring our hands down like the sun setting in the evening. Good job. Now let's welcome the sun by doing a sun dance. All you've got to do is follow my body. Let's go! Now, as we walk through the park, do you notice anything growing from the ground? Yes, lots of grass and lots of flowers starting to bloom. Let's sit on our bottoms with our knees up and let's pop our arms under our legs. Can you lift your legs up into the air and balance on your bottom? What beautiful flowers! What colour of flower are you? I think I would be a purple flower. What beautiful colours, everyone. Now, let's make a field of flowers with our partner. Sit facing your partner, again with your legs apart and your knees up. Hook your arms under your legs. Now, the biggest partner should have their legs on the inside and the smallest partner should have their legs on the outside. It's easier to reach each other's hands. Grab hold of each other's hands and lift your legs up into the air. Is it easier to balance holding your partner's hand? Oh goodness, here comes a really big gust of wind. Whoa, it's blown us over. Shall we try that again? That was lots of fun. Grab hold of your partner's hand and lift your legs up to balance as a field of flowers. Is the wind making you wiggle about, or are you super balanced on your bottom? Whoa! That wind was so strong. Good job, everyone. Now, insects absolutely love flowers, especially butterflies. Does anyone know what a butterfly starts its life as? Yes, a caterpillar! Now everyone come in to caterpillar pose. Balance on your hands and feet with your body up off the ground. Now let's walk like a caterpillar, leaving your hands very still. Take a few steps in with your legs. Now leave your legs very still and take a few steps out with your hands. Let's walk like caterpillars. It's a bit silly walking like a caterpillar and very fun, isn't it? Shall we have a caterpillar race? Okay, so with your partner, start against a wall or something that you can mark as the starting point. And then between you, make sure you know where the finishing point is. Okay, are you ready? Everyone down into caterpillar pose. On your mark, get set, go! With some help from your partner, roll yourself up into your mat or blanket to make your very own cocoon. When a caterpillar is ready to transform itself into a beautiful butterfly, it spins itself a cocoon. It stays there inside whilst its body transforms from caterpillar to butterfly. Once the transformation is complete, it emerges from the cocoon as a beautiful butterfly. Now get ready to roll out and emerge from your cocoon as a beautiful butterfly. Let's switch over so your partner has a turn inside the cocoon. And again, once the transformation is complete, let's roll ourselves out and emerge from our cocoons as beautiful butterflies. Can you all be a butterfly? Sit up tall with your feet together and your knees out to the side like two butterfly wings. Let's flap our wings. Good job, everyone. Now let's make the pose a little bit trickier. Use your pointing fingers for antennas and your two arms for some more wings. Can you flap them all together? It's a little bit trickier, isn't it? Well done! There's also loads of massive trees here in the park. Now these trees started off as tiny little seeds being planted in the ground. Can you curl up like a tiny seed planted in the soil? With loads of sunshine and loads of rainfall, the seeds start to grow and they sprout, peeking out of the soil. Now with even more sunshine and even more rainfall, over time the trees go taller and taller and even taller. Good trees, everyone. Now the roots of the tree grow underground and they provide all the water and nutrients for the tree. They also keep the tree balanced, just like our feet and our toes. Let's hop on to our other leg. Now the branches of the tree, in springtime, the leaves start to grow and the leaves take in all the sunlight, which keeps the tree healthy and alive. Do you know what busy buzzy insect that loves flowers and trees? Yes, bees. Now let's sit with our legs in a basket. Pop your hands onto your shoulders and circle your arms back the way. Bzzz. Now, can you move your shoulders from side to side as though you're changing direction? Good job, everyone. Now let's play a game of bees and trees. In our partners, one person has got to stand strong and steady like a tree. The other partner is going to go into bee pose, and they are going to buzz around the tree, trying to put the tree off, make it giggle and lose its balance. The only thing is, we're not allowed to touch the trees. Let's give it a try. Just straight ahead. Let's go and see if there's any farm animals born in spring. Oh, amazing! There are loads of baby lambs just born. Let's hop down into lamb pose. Start in plank and stick your bottom up into the air. Now let's wiggle our tails like happy little lambs. Now, let's kick our legs up behind us as though we're happy lambs hopping and skipping in the fields. Good job. Wow, there are loads of baby cows there too. Come onto your hands and your knees. Arch your back to the sky and look towards your belly button. Now let's eat some grass as though we are grazing cows. Now lower your belly button to the floor and look up to the sky. Moo. Let's try that again. Did you know that baby cows are called calves? Moo. There's Mother Hen coming out of the barn. Let's stand up with your legs apart and your feet facing out. Squat down, keeping your feet on the ground, and pop your arms onto your shoulders. Now flap your wings. What fantastic mother hens! And look at her baby chicks following behind. Sit up onto your knees, stretch your arms out wide and give yourself a massive hug. Now we're going to move our elbows open and closed like little baby chicks' beaks. Let's have a go with our other arm on top. Give yourself a big squeeze and good job. It looks like the baby chicks are heading towards the pond. I think they're going for a swim. Let's follow them and see what we can spot down towards the pond. Down at the pond, I can spot Mother Swan swimming with her babies. Lie on your tummy and kick your legs up. Grab hold of your ankles. Now, let's lift our head, chest and legs off of the ground. What graceful baby cygnets! Beautiful! Did you know that a baby swan was called a cygnet? Good job! Now maybe if you look really closely into the pond, you can spot frogs' eggs. Grab hold of your heels behind you and tuck your head in so the top of your head is touching the mat. Now raise your bottom up into the air. After about 3 weeks, the eggs hatch and they turn into tadpoles. Lie back on your tummy with your hands under your shoulders and your legs out behind you. Now let's lift our head and shoulders off of the ground and swim in the pond like little tadpoles. Now when the weather gets warmer, the tadpoles transform into frogs. Let's stand up on our feet with our legs out wide and our feet pointing out. We're going to squat down and keep our feet on the ground. Can you ribbit like a frog? Ribbit. Can you hop and leap into the air and ribbit like a frog? Ribbit. How high can you leap? Ribbit. 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 Fantastic! Some little birds that were down by the pond having a drink are starting to whistle to each other that it's time to go home. Let's stretch out our arms and lift one leg to balance. Now let's whistle like a little birdie. Let's try the other leg. Good job. It's really tricky to whistle, isn't it? Now let's raise our arms up and down as we fly around the room. Now don't stop flapping, because if you do, you'll fall out of the sky. Now give a try to change directions and glide around the room. I see our nest straight ahead. Let's glide gently as we land on a tree branch. Now it's time to make yourself a cosy little nest with some blankets and pillows. Feel free to pause the video until you do this. Let's all have a little seat inside the nests that we've created. Today we learned that loads of changes happen in spring. It really is the season of new life. Leaves start to grow on the tree branches and flowers start to bloom. Let's cup our hands together and stretch your fingers out wide like a flower petal. Now let's smell the flowers as we sniff in through our noses and sigh through your mouth. Ah, that smells wonderful. Let's try that again. Sniff in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's try that one more time. Now, can you imagine what the flower will smell like? Mine smells wonderful and sweet. We also learned that bees and butterflies come out of hibernation. A metamorphosis happens with butterflies and frogs. There are loads of baby animals born in spring too, such as birds, lambs, chicks and cygnets. Spring is such a fantastic season.
Now let's lie down and get comfortable. You can close your eyes over if you would like. Imagine yourself inside a cosy nest. It's soft and warm against your skin. The sun is shining brightly in the sky, but you hear the pitter-patter of rainfall on the leaves above you. but those leaves protect you and keep you nice and dry. You breathe in light and happiness from the sunshine, and you sigh as the rainfall washes all your worries away. The rain stops and a beautiful rainbow appears above you. Its bright and colourful rays fill you with joy. You are the rainbow now as its light shines down onto your skin. Red, you are strong and safe. Orange, you are happy and playful. Yellow, you are proud and self-confident. Green, you are kind and loving. Blue, you are honest and truthful. Indigo, you are knowledgeable and creative. Purple, you are a good friend. Now let all the colours wash over you and fill you with happiness. Now, as you arrive back into the room, you can take a deep breath. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes, and you can start to gently move around or sit up.
Thank you for yogaing with me today. I hope you had a lovely time learning about the season, spring. Namaste.